There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws.
Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan. Make peace. So be it.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nos programmes offrent plusieurs langues. Veuillez visiter suprememastertv.com/schedule.
Nuestros programas ofrecen varios idiomas. Visiten suprememastertv.com/schedule.
I nostri programmi sono offerti in molte lingue. Consultate suprememastertv.com/schedule.
I don't see any reason why first-year bio students will need to actually have hands-on experience with animals who have been killed for that purpose. The alternatives are computer models, videos, 3D models. There are so many alternatives to that. Why use mice?
Diana Navon, vegan, and the Better Science Campaign Part 2 of 2. Please continue watching to find out more.
If you are choosing a plant-based diet to improve your health, save animals, or even to play your part in protecting the environment, just know that you are doing the right thing, whatever your reasons, and the list of benefits continues to grow each and every day, all with your health prioritized. Ghanim Al-Sulaiti, vegan.
When draining the blood of an innocent being, listen to that voice deep down inside telling you that this is fundamentally wrong. And avoid, let go of the conditioned, knee-jerk excuses that seek to justify such a heinous act of violence.
Make peace now. Do repent when you still can. Hellfire never exempts any man. When your breath leaves your lung, even all heaven's tied hands.
Yaorana means hello in Tahitian, one of the languages spoken in French Polynesia. Cherished viewers, I am Chiri. The gracious people of French Polynesia applaud your heroic choice of the vegan lifestyle. May the seeds of compassion sprout and blossom worldwide, and all sentient beings be safeguarded in divine love. Welcome to our show, Diana Navon, vegan, and the Better Science Campaign, Part 2 of 2. In Part 1, we learned how Diana Navon is working to move scientific research and education away from animal people experimentation through her United States-based non-profit, the Better Science Campaign. In today's show, Diana will elaborate on her strategies to advance biomedical research without harming animal people. The Better Science campaign has 3 core initiatives: educate, collaborate, and advocate. How does the organization promote these initiatives?
What we're doing right now is we are approaching faculty in the biosciences and in the psychiatric sciences about their use of animals. And we're having trouble because a lot of them don't want to talk to us and they think that we're going to be adversarial. And we were able to connect with a few professors, but one has been very helpful to us, who is an important professor. I don't want to mention his name at this point. And he's connected with us and discussed with us our goals and what he does and why he does it. And we're just trying to develop a friendly way of approaching scientists. And we're hoping that he'll give us introduction to people who are afraid of us and let them know that we are safe and that we don't mean anybody any harm. We don't want to destroy their work. We don't want to do anything violent. We just want to have a friendly dialogue. And that's basically what we're doing. We're also approaching students with flyers. We're focusing on UC Berkeley because that's where I graduated. We have 3 students right now who are at UC Berkeley, and they've been very helpful to us, and we're trying to recruit more students, including graduate students, who will approach science using more modern techniques.
Greater than 90% of research treatments that pass in animal people trials fail in human ones. This is an enormous and unfortunate waste of precious lives and resources.
It does not actually translate to clinical trials with humans. People have even died after having taken medications that worked really well in animal studies, including primate studies, but they cause severe allergic reactions or other issues in the human trials.
There are 211 countries and regions which have animal people protection laws. The European Union is one of them. European Union. Treaty on the Functioning of the European Union. The Treaty on the Functioning of the European Union states animal people are sentient beings and mandates the European Union and its member states pay full regard to the welfare requirements of animals when creating laws and policies in certain areas such as transport. Obey the law of your country. No more animal people slaughterhouses. No more hurting. No more murdering them to eat, to lab test, or for any reason at all. Be vegan, make peace, so be it.
Ms. Navon goes into detail about some alternatives to animal people testing.
Let's just take dissection of animals. We have a student in the Better Science campaign who is a first-year biology student and is going to be dissecting mice. There are so many alternatives to that. Why use mice? He works with us, and this is one of our plans. We want to see his professor and discuss the issue, and the professor seemed to agree with him and asked him to put together a plan for next year for the alternatives. And the alternatives are computer models, videos, 3D models, and also some universities use roadkill and other animals who have been euthanized for health reasons, for medical reasons, not animals who are bred to be sacrificed for science. And so for dissection, that's one of them. I don't see any reason why first-year bio students will need to actually have hands-on experience with animals who have been killed for that purpose. For neurological work and for drug use, there is organs on a chip, which is growing. It's a really cutting edge kind of technology, and it's much more effective than using animals. You can use human hearts on a chip or human lungs for testing drugs and other kinds of things that you would test on animals. There's also computer simulations and things like that.
The Better Science campaign held a movie night screening of the British documentary The End of Medicine. Ms. Navon shares what the film covers.
It's about how using animals in research actually affects humans. With the antibiotics and the way that drugs are administered, it isn't very helpful to humans. There are a lot of problems with it, and that's what the movie is about.
Let us pause to thank Heaven for all the beauty and miracles bestowed upon us. We will return soon. Please stay tuned to Supreme Master Television.
Vegan tested positive for anti-pandemic.
Russia, leave Ukraine or you reign now. Peace be with you, too.
Wonderful viewers, welcome back to Diana Navon, Vegan, and the Better Science campaign, part 2 of 2. Diana talks about the Better Science campaign's sister organization, Our Honor, and the support it offers to those who have been negatively impacted by the work they have performed in the science or medical fields involving the harming of animal people.
They're our sister organization, and they do a wonderful job of offering a service to people who have been traumatized by the work that they have done in laboratories, be they lab techs or veterinarians or researchers, people who have used animals in research. Many of them have been severely traumatized, and Our Honor helps those people by offering support, helps those people to stand up and protest against these horrible practices. And I'm really proud of Our Honor, and Better Science Campaign works with Our Honor.
Diana now discusses organizations the Better Science Campaign has partnered with.
We've collaborated a little, and we will in the future, with In Defense of Animals, an organization that I really love and respect. We also have had help from PETA, and I'm sure we will in the future too. PETA is another really important organization for animals.
Diana explains how someone can support her organization's work.
If somebody has some special skills or expertise and they would like to join us, we could always use new members, especially scientists or people who are good with social media. It would be great to have people like that join us.
It is evident Diana is passionate about being an activist for animal folk and defending their rights. She shares the risks she has taken to stand up for what she believes is right.
I have never been afraid of doing open rescue or doing demonstrations. I've been arrested 3 times, and I actually consider it an honor to be arrested for doing what I think is right. It's civil disobedience. And I only went to jail once. They dropped charges all 3 times. But going to jail was very unexpected. That was unpleasant, but it wasn't frightening or scary. And if I ever do get arrested, if I ever do get convicted, I will consider it a way to get the story out about the animals. Even if I was put in jail, it wouldn't be anything compared to the hell that an animal goes through in a factory farm or that an animal goes through in a laboratory. That's not to say we purposely go out and break laws. What we do it very carefully with a plan and a place for the animal to go, or whatever we're doing, it's very carefully thought out.
Think of your children, grandchildren. What kind of inheritance? The world with burning heat, with war and violence? Please stop in your tracks now. Make peace. Be vegan for the sake of all your children.
Diana believes that promoting veganism and defending animal persons' rights go hand in hand. She encourages others to go vegan and shares some advice to those who still consume animal people meat.
No matter what, if you think about the animals, like let's say you're craving a steak. There was a time when I craved eating meat and I really wanted to produce my famous dish that involved an animal's body part. I would think about what the animals are going through. And there is nothing that justifies that. No taste, no flavor, no famous dish justifies the horrors of what happens to animals in factory farms.
Our heartfelt appreciation to you, Diana Navon, for your dedicated efforts to save our precious animal friends and advocate for the vegan lifestyle. May heaven bless you and your loved ones as you continue this selfless endeavor. For more information about Diana Navon, vegan, and the Better Science Campaign, please visit bettersciencecampaign.org.
Vegan, high morals evident.
To stop the war, stop the bombing against our civilians, people, please keep people living in peace.
O Gaza, be strong, destroy the war, not each other.
Supreme Master Qinghai, vegan.
Marvelous viewers, it's been a pleasure to have you with us today. Coming up next is A Mini Bank to Renew the World, Part 1 of 3, on Between Master and Disciples, right after noteworthy news. May heaven bless all humans to be awakened and turn vegan and make peace.
Be vegan, make peace, do good deeds, hell not reach.
Our programs offer many languages. Please visit suprememastertv.com/schedule and suprememastertv.com/GPGW.